Governor John Kasich turns his attention from the race for the White House back to Ohio tonight. For the fifth consecutive year, the governor decided to avoid the State House to present the State of the State address. Tonight's event is in Marietta, and that is where we find Ted Hart live with a preview of what to expect. Ted?
Ellie, the governor will deliver his speech from inside the newly renovated People's Bank Theater here in downtown Marietta. Typically, these speeches are a big dose of patting the governor himself on the back and lawmakers on the back, and then a small measure of priorities for the year ahead. Here in Southeast Ohio, the priority is jobs.
I know they've been doing a lot on workforce development visits. I was at a meeting at Marietta Memorial Hospital today on the health care and the need for nurses. So I think he'll touch a lot on workforce development and what we need to do to make sure that Appalachian students can get into the workforce and be successful.
And Representative Andy Thompson's hometown has pulled out all the stops to welcome the governor and the General Assembly. There are also some protesters here to voice concerns on a variety of issues important to them. And Democrats are pushing the idea that the Ohio miracle that the governor talks about, the story of the Ohio economic recovery, is not reality for a lot of people.
There's a version that says we're doing great and the economy is doing fine, and there's a version that real people are still struggling, and that's been going on for a while.
And this is the fifth year in a row that the governor has taken his State of the State speech on the road, but he has been on the road a lot lately, and after tonight's speech, he'll get right back on the presidential campaign trail with multiple stops in New York and Connecticut over the next few days. For now, live in Marietta, Ted Hart, NBC4.